Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Pacers. For the Celtics, the best in the business all season long. The cream of the crop. They look to continue that dominance tonight. Pacers, Celtics, coming right up. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league. Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Smith. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's White in at the point guard position. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Outside, Brown. The shot off that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw. Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
The first one falls. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, B.A. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Hield with the ball, picked up by Tatum. Knocked loose. Horford with a steal. Outside, Williams. Horford against Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
He turned over to Horford.
Here's Halliburton. He had 25 points in his last game. Tatum against Hield. First quarter, just over a minute played. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Left side, Williams. Pass to White. From downtown. Boston, no good that time either. Hield from outside. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Horford finds Williams. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Horford passes to Williams. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Smith. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Shot's good by Matherin.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. From outside the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Matherin.
Pra matar.
Healed from outside. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Jackson can't get it to go.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Williams against Jackson. White, the pass to Williams. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. 4 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Outside heel. Pass to Matherin. Smith inside. Horford covering. Smith no good. Boston on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Horford outside. Smith against Tatum. Back to White. Takes a 3. Pacers with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop it.
Now here's Heel. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Fades. Smith no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think, is what makes him so deadly.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Heel. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Horford.
First team foul.
Salve, garoto.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton against White. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Indiana again missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And you know, that involves pounding the inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's, for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Não no lançamento, mas de repente o quanto antes. Esperar sair, ver como é que vai ser as atualizações para comprar. Eu não gosto de comprar nada no ato, velho. Eu sempre espero um pouco.
Some changes for Boston.
Cornette checked in for Williams. Sacramento foi
Brogdon comes in for Brown.
Sacramento não deu trabalho não.
For White. Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Jackson.
Deu cornezão, jogou pra caralho, não ficou no Sacramento. Quase ele fez um duplo-duplo.
Here's Nimhart. Pass to Jackson. Shoots a fadeaway. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's Cornette. Outside, Williams. Stolen.
Hey, General.
Here's Nimhart. Williams defending. And stolen by
Ganhou,
Williams.
Ganhou, General.
Here's Cornette. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Nimhart to stop the drought.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Top, hein, cara.
Sensational's a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Vou pegar, já pego atualizadinho já.
He's got 5. Williams from long range. Nora grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Nesmith. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Carter. Pass to Williams. Now here's Brogdon. Defense right on him. And the shot's good. Cornette's got his second basket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down.
Caralho, o cara roubou dinheiro, velho. Sacanagem, hein?
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Just owning the painted area.
If it's working, no need to change. O jogo atualizado, né? É massa.
Here's Cornette, defended by Jackson. Here's Brogdon. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's 3 buckets in a row, off assists.
First personal foul, second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning, or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Indiana calls timeout.
They're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Só espero que no 24 aí, no Choquei 24 aí, eles dêem uma melhorada na face dos caras, no corpo e tal, e atualiza também, né? Um pouquinho o manuseio. Acho que não tem muito o que melhorar não. Atualizar, deixar um pouquinho o jogo mais, uma mecânica melhor. Robertão é foda. Eu assisto o cara gritando Robertão, fica imitando a máquina. Robertão é foda.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter.
O cara é o melhor narrador, inspira a gente a narrar igual ele.
Here's Nimhart. Shot clock at 6, and here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Isaiah Jackson.
Robertão jogou muito também, cara. O Robertão no jogo passado aí contra Sacramento, o Robertão foi.
And the Celtics call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Mas contra os Kings, até o Cornezão também jogou muito, cara. Até o Cornezão. Bom é que o 24 já vai vir com as atualizações já. Vai vir com o Mark Smart lá no Memphis. Vai vir com o Kristaps Porzingis aí no Celtics. Vai vir com várias trocas aí. Vai vir aí com os moleques aí que foi draftado, né? Vai vir essas atualizações aí do 24. Só o cachorrão que me deixou com raiva de botar o cara pra ir pro Memphis. É, pena isso, né? Já pensou o Rômulo narrando? Caraca, se fosse o Rômulo narrando no NBA, era aí ia ser show de bola, velho. Já pensou uma coisa dessa? Ia ser massa demais, cara. O cara botar ele pra narrar os jogos aqui. É doido. Ia ser muito top a narração dele.
Both good from the line that time. Boston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Outside Carter.
Isn't Tatum.
Tatum from long range. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Shoots. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And the Celtics shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams from long range. The rebound by Nesmith.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Na próxima semana o Marcos já volta pro time. Vai dar outra cara.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And down it goes. 2 points. Brogdon's got 5 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Olha, ganhou.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Right side, Williams. Now Brogdon. Carter on the wing. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot no good. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Celtics, vantagem no primeiro quarto.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort, defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Porque depois desse jogo aí tem outro. Aí é Celtics e Bucks. Não acredito.
Indiana on offense. Down by 15. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. On the court for the Pacers. Matherin and Hield out on the perimeter. Then it's Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nwora in at the power forward position. And they recover it.
Olha lá, o risco a faca. O risco a faca deu pra ele. Olha lá, no arremesso.
Solid defense from Williams.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim.
E aí
Give him
cometeu
an A for
turnover
effort.
Hauser.
Now here's Halliburton. That one is off. Nice D from Brown.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. That's going to send Robert Williams to the line. That one on Hield. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now here's Smith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams. At the line for 2 shots.
Hoje ele tá pedindo bola. Toca em mim que é cesta.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Converte o primeiro, cai. Dá aquela moral aí pra galera.
And so he makes both from the line.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Halliburton. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
First team foul. At the line from the Pacers, Buddy Hield. 2 shots.
Vai ele para 2 lances da linha. Galera aí vai batendo aí, se concentrando. Dá aquela tremidinha.
No good on the free throw.
Deu a tremidinha na tela e desconcentrou o cara. Falar que é o
And the second free throw is good.
Agora caiu a bola.
The Celtics shooting a fantastic 57%.
Olha o Derek White. Derek White tá nojento.
Left side, Brown. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Holiday. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. White, the pass to Horford. Back to White. Williams with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Back to Hield. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Buddy Hield at the line for 2.
É o Roberto. O Roberto tá foda.
That's good for Hield. The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked
Entrei o
in.
Malcolm Brogdon no lugar do Justin Holiday. Chegou, fez a de 3, foi pro banco descansar. 39-18. Diferença aí de 21.
That one's no good.
E não cai.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Hield against Brown.
Tendo bola.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Horford.
Oh, Horford.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, he really bungled that.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. For Indiana, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Ele traz esperança pro verde.
Your Celtics Youth Dance Team. How about that? Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Não mexa com o Robertão.
On defense, the Celtics. Smith passes to Jackson. Over Williams. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Jackson's got 6.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Brown. Lets it fly. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 21.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Here's Matherin. Fires for three. Hits the three-pointer. He has 7.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy. Hard worker, really leads by example. And he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. The ball's knocked loose. Healed against Williams. Healed passes to Smith. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
More than just a score. Healed moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Brown draws the double. Horford outside. And here's Brown. Give him 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Healed on the wing. Here's Matherin, guarded by Brogdon. Jackson against Williams. Jackson, the pass to Halliburton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
To the inside. Rebounded by Hield.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Boston calls time here.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Que eu fazer uma cesta, eu vou tocar essa aqui.
Here they come, Celtics Entertainment.
Desse jeito, quando fazer uma cesta pro Robertão, eu vou tocar ela.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Carter in for White. Duarte, he's checked in for Indiana. Outside for Brogdon. Carter, the pass to Williams. And here's Tatum.
Na fúria, na selvageria, Tatum.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Neesmith, he's checked in for Smith.
Aaron Neesmith.
Ó, Indiana, nossa, Indiana tá encostando aí.
Brogdon from outside. Boston again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Muscala. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Mike Muscala. At the line for two shots.
Girafales. Professor Girafales pra bola.
That free throw misses. Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana.
Errou o primeiro.
And he sinks the second.
Converte o segundo. Mike Muscala, hein? Anota
Here's
esse nome pra não.
Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Muscala.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Matherin. Here's Nimhart. Here's the three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Carter, good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Duarte. 13 points in the win against Toronto. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Nimhart. The three ball. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, no question about it. They're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Outside, Williams. Back to Tatum. The three. The rebound by Neesmith. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds now. Matherin. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Down low. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. But he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Here's Nimhart. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Clock at 6. From the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. 22 was their biggest lead. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Duarte. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Muscala. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
At the line with 1 shot.
Professor Girafales.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Lá vai ele, pro lance livre de novo. Vamos ver se ele converte aí. Tá com 50% de aproveitamento. Agora 75. Muito bom. Muscalão.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's Nimhart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mike Muscala.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Andrew Nimhart taking 2 shots.
Never hard. Pra linha de 2 lances. Bora ver se ele erra o primeiro aí. Ele vai ter 100% aí de aproveitamento. Enquanto isso, o Horford vai entrar, hein?
And the first one at the line is good. Horford, he's checked in for Muscala.
Entra Horford, sai Muscalão. Muscalão saiu aí, ó. Fez as cestinhas dele. Não quer mais saber, já tá tranquilo. Já marcou, pode descansar o jogo todo agora. Só volta no último quarto aí, se estiver tranquilo.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
At the line, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 2.
Dá aquela limpadinha nas mãos ali.
Take a break. Take a break.
Vai pra linha do lance livre. Fez 7 pontos, 2 rebotes, 2 assistências até o momento. Tá jogando bem.
The first free throw is good.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line. A step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Xerife com seu bigodinho aí. Estilo nacionais.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
Here's Matherin. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 11 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Nembhard. Here's Matherin, hounded by Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard. The Pacers again can't hit.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Now Tatum. From deep three-point range. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is pumping you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it? Nope. You keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Robertão.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Rebote do Roberto. Ele faz aquele velho double-double todo jogo, que é sagrado o double-double do Robertão, hein?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jaylen Brown is out there with Justin Holiday. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Smith. Jackson, the pass to Smith. Healed from outside. And it's Cornett with the rebound. And the Celtics shooting about 56% of this one. Intercepted.
Holiday, não faz isso, Holiday.
Here's Matherin. He's covered by Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum from deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 14 points.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Hield. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Shot's good by Matherin.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Holiday passes to Williams. Back to Holiday. Hield against Tatum. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Shot's good by Matherin.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Outside Holiday. Outside Brown. Williams passes to Holiday. Back to Williams. Can't get it to drop, so the Pacers will take it the other way. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And it's Hield missing.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Pass to Cornett. Williams up top. And here's Holiday. Over Hield. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot.
Entertainment.
White, he's checked in for Boston.
How about that? Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Bora lá. Bora lá, bora lá, bora lá.
Jackson, pass to Smith. Now here's Halliburton.
O cornetão vai direto, tá dando um toco legal, velho.
Hield on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Indiana again missing.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams misses.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Halliburton.
White.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistent.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". He can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Não vou pedir desafio, porque eu não acho que não foi falta, mas não vou pedir desafio não, deixa quieto.
Shooting 2.
Deixa para um lance mais flagrante aí. Vai errar, vai errar.
That free throw no good. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Nora's checked in for Jackson.
Vai errar.
And he's good on the second. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Here's Matherin. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. He gets it in there. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Matherin. He's got 14. Pass to Heel. Here's Halliburton. Smith left side. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton with the ball. He's guarded by White.
Boston foul. Luke Cornett.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
É a vida. Roberto toma toco.
Here's Nora. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
3 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Gets stolen by Heel. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by White. The jump hook. It's good on the putback. Smith's got 6.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Matherin. And there's the lob, and it's rejected. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And the Pacers also making a change. Nimhard's checked in.
E o Muscalão aí deu outro tocaço. O Muscalão tá... O Cornezão, na verdade. Não foi nem o Cornezão com outro tocaço sensacional. Ô, louco.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Nimhard. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
And the Celtics making a change here. Carter's checked in. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Dorte comes in for Halliburton. Here's Nimhard. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Duarte. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Boston with a rebound. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Lays out. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Matherin. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Oh, physical D. But Matherin's showing his strength and has the maturity to maintain his focus as well.
Cornette can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Nesmith. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Here's Cornette, covered by Smith. Cornette with the bucket.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Left side White. Fires from deep. The Pacers pull it in. Nesmith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the 3. Hauser grabs the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
So it's the Pacers now. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Nembhard. He's checked by Carter. Here's Duarte. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Hauser. Here's Griffin. Here's Cornette. Griffin passes to Carter. 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. He takes it in. And it's Matherin missing. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Carter, good.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's Nesmith with a 3. He drops it from range. Nesmith's got 5.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking 1 step ahead there. Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Here's Matherin. And it's Cornette with a rebound. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he makes the first. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Cornette. Williams comes in for Griffin. Holiday's checked in for Hauser. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for White. And the Pacers also making a change. Jackson is checked in. And so he hits both. 1:16 left in the third. Pass to Duarte. Here's Nesmith. Back to Duarte. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Williams finds Holiday. And here's Horford. Shoots over Nesmith. And there's Horford on the assist by Holiday. Horford's got his second bucket on the night.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Nesmith from behind the arc. Drops in the three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line, Javon Carter. At the line for 2.
Rapaz, o time tá jogando bem demais. Cornetão também comeu os caras vivos mesmo, né?
First one falls for him. And the Pacers making a change here. Halliburton is checked in.
Contra o Sacramento, o bicho deu um tocaço monstro. Fez uma ponte aérea também que eu vou te falar.
And so Carter nails them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Halliburton.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
4th team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Celtics shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Holiday passes to Carter. Tipped.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so it's the Boston Celtics in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Olha o tocão do Roberto. Toco é massa de se ver, viu? Cada tocaço. Aqui não, queridinho.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Celtics shooting around 53%, a nice number. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton is out there with George Hill. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Nora in at the 3. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money too.
Muscalão no jogo passado, o Muscalão meteu uma bola de 3. Brinca. O homem também tava iluminado.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton up top. Here's Nora, guarded by Brogdon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Holiday, first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Jordan Nwora. 2 shots.
O técnico do Indiana já está indignado, já acabou o jogo. Não empata esse jogo nunca mais.
First free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Nwora over Williams. Nwora, no good. Muscala against Heiss. Pass to Muscala. Here's Hauser. Back to Muscala. 5 on the clock. And Muscala with the slam.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Here's Hill. The Celtics making their last shot. Halliburton misses. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Pass to Williams. Back to Holiday. The 3 is up. Tice grabs the miss. Well, the Pacers shooting only 31% in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Halliburton outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Brogdon goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
Here's Nwora. Pass to Hill. Here's Halliburton. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Brogdon up top. Outside Holiday. Over Halliburton. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Two shots.
He's off on the first. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Boston will have it. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Brogdon, the pass to Holiday. And here's Muscala for 3. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he banks in the layup.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Hill for 3. And they get it back. Pass to Nora. Now here's Hill. Launches it. Griffin pulls down the board. Tatum inside. Outside Brogdon. And here's Muscala. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hield's got his 5th rebound in this one. With a 9-footer. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, BA. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Muito fácil o jogo aí contra Indiana Pacers, não me deu trabalho nenhum.
He does not get the second one. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Outside Tatum. Fires from the wing. And here's Muscala for 3. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. Hill with it. Picked up by Griffin. Here's Hield. Holiday grabs the miss.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
And the Pacers shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Nora. Now here's Tice, defended by Griffin. Here's Brissett. Soft touch off the glass.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Here's Nora. Hield from outside. The shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Brogdon.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Hield. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Nora, no good. The Celtics have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And the Pacers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Heel to the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Nora. Shoots over Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Jordan Nwora at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Muscala. Hauser comes in for Tatum. Brown, he's checked in for Holiday. And it's Carter in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard, he's checked in for Hield. Good on both. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have the right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
And looking at O'Shea Brissett, starting to get more involved on a regular basis.
Yeah, I really liked him in college, BA, and it's taken him a minute to find his traction in the league, but I tell you, he's got the ideal frame, and he can really shoot the 3. He shot lights out from there a couple of seasons ago, and consistency on the floor, I think, will result in consistency of his performance, too.
First free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Griffin. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Brown draws the double. Pass to Carter. The 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Now here's Hill. Here's Nembhard. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Here's Cornette. Kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jason Tatum.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Boston.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Start it.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth tennis team.
Vamos ver quem foi o eleito melhor jogador da partida. Eu acredito que eles vão dar o voto aí no Jason Tatum. Eu acredito que o voto vai ser pro Tatum. Se bem que aqui até o Carter jogou muito. O Cornetinho jogou muito. O Robertão, como sempre, jogou muito. Mas eu acredito que o voto vai ser no Jason Tatum. Vamos ver, né? A menos que eles escolhendo do Indiana aí, que não jogaram nada, né? Vamos ver.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
You know, I really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Nenhuma surpresa pra mim.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Williams on the wing. Here's Cornette. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Brissett. Over Williams. The Pacers again can't hit. Boston on offense. Outside, Brown. The rebound by Nembhard. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Brown. Williams on the wing. Back to Brown. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target.
Tentou o último arremesso de 3.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for coming out tonight.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Unite, everybody.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job, whoever is hot, you know, getting the ball and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Jogão, vamos ver aqui os estados. 22 pontos, 6 rebotes, 6 assistências, 1 bloqueio. Ele jogou 4 bolas de 3 pontos, acertou. Jogou 10, acertou 4 bolas. Ó, o Carter, o segundo maior pontuador do jogo, 15 pontos, 3 rebotes, 2 assistências. Jogou 3 bolas de 3, acertou 1. Jaylen Brown, 12 pontos. Jogou pouco, hein, Jaylen Brown? Jogou pouco. Jogou só 19 minutinhos. Fez pouco ponto. 12 pontos, 1 rebote, 3 assistências. Jogou pouco, mas tá bom, tá na média. Ó o Robertão aí. Robertão é double-double sempre, ó. 12 pontos, 14 rebotes, 4 assistências, 1 roubada, 2 bloqueios. Robertão é aquele naipe, né? Ele faz o double-double dele e já tá satisfeito. Significa que fez muito. Malcolm Brogdon já jogou, já fez 11. 3 rebotes, 6 assistências, 1 roubada. Ó o Cornezão, quase um double-double, hein? 10 pontos, 9 rebotes, 2 assistências, 2 bloqueios. É, ó. O homem é doido, o homem é mau. Olha lá, ó o tapa. O bicho é muito doido. Cornezão, ó, tapão. Bicho. Muscalão também jogou bem. 8 pontos, 3 rebotes, 1 assistência. Ó o Holiday, 8 pontos, 4 rebotes, 1 assistência. Al Horford, 5 pontos, 4 rebotes, 1 assistência, 2 roubadas. Blake, 4 pontos, 3 rebotes, 2 assistências. Ó o Derek White. Derek White jogou, só apareceu hoje, faz 2 pontinhos, 2 rebotes, 3 assistências. Derek White hoje foi bem discreto. Jogou mais pro time igual o general aí, o Great Williams. E o Stenhauser também. 2 pontos, 2 rebotes. Boa. E aí, fim de jogo, né? Não sei quem é o próximo, acho que é o San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio Spurs. É eles mesmo, lá, ó. San Antonio Spurs, depois Washington, depois Milwaukee Bucks, Utah Jazz, 76ers, Toronto e Hawks. É, meu irmão. O bicho tá pegando e os playoffs tá chegando, né? Olha os resultados lá embaixo, ó, de ontem. O Indiana perdeu lá, o Brooklyn 108, Miami Heat 117. Olha lá, o Milwaukee Bucks 108, Denver Nuggets 118. Filadélfia 128, Phoenix 125. Eita, jogo que saiu ponto, hein? Ó, o Utah Jazz ganhou do Sacramento 110 a 90. Utah Jazz surpreendendo, ó. Pelicans, New Orleans Pelicans 119 a 118. Eita, esse aqui foi de 1 ponto, hein? Jogos de ontem. Deixa eu só ver como é que tá aqui. Já deixar no jeito aqui pro próximo jogo. Eu quero saber quando o Marcos Smart volta ainda. Até agora nenhuma notícia do Marcos Smart. Celtics e San Antonio Spurs. Mas é na próxima live. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Como é que tá o... Como é que tá o negócio aqui do... Aqui os caras só falam dos draft. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Caralho, bota esse efeito aqui quando fazer um som de uns pontos de 3, hein? Ficou massa. Quando eu fazer cesta de 3, aquele vai tocar aquele... vai tocar aquele cara rindo lá, vai ser louco. Quero ver o... Deixa eu ver uma coisa nos status aqui. Pascal. Marco Smart, hein, ó, ainda tá machucado. Quantos dias faltam pro Smartzão? Aí, ó, já pode voltar no próximo jogo, hein? Já pode, ele volta no próximo jogo. Não, não é aqui não. Aqui é J-League. Aqui é J-League, os caras que pode subir pro nosso time principal aí. Jamoran, Jerry Jackson Jr. Essa aqui não tá nada falando. Deixa eu ver como é que tá aqui a ida pros playoffs aqui, quem tá se classificando. Boston Celtics, Atlanta Hawks, Cavaliers, Miami Heat, Philadelphia, Chicago Bulls, Toronto Raptors e aí a última vaga aí por enquanto, Detroit Pistons. São os times aí, porém, ó, tá brigando aqui com o Nova York Knicks, hein? E o Milwaukee Bucks também entrou nessa brincadeira aqui, viu? Milwaukee Bucks tá querendo se classificar ainda, o Bucks. Olha que eles podem chegar lá, hein? O Wizards já não tem mais, quase não tem chance aqui, tá difícil. Charlotte também não. Orlando Magic e Brooklyn Nets também não. Indiana Pacers, último colocado da nossa conferência aí. Acabei de acabar com a alegria deles. Então aqui quem briga ainda aqui, ó, até o sétimo aqui. Até o sétimo aqui, que é os dois últimos aqui que estão se classificando. Nova York e Bucks estão brigando aí pela vaga, viu? Nova York e Bucks estão querendo a vaga aí pros playoffs aí. E na Conferência Oeste lá, Los Angeles Lakers, Golden State Warriors, Denver Nuggets, Mavericks, Clippers, Memphis Grizzlies, Oklahoma City Thunder e Phoenix Suns. Ó, aqui ó, tá praticamente quase igual. Porém aqui ó, só o Oklahoma tá tranquilo, mas ainda tem muito jogo, tem 8, então aqui briga esses três ainda. Com esses três aqui ó, O Pelicans já não tem chance nenhuma, já era. Tem 8 jogos faltando, ó lá, ó. Pra todos eles aqui, ó. Pra esses aqui, ó. 8 jogos. 8, 8, 8. Tudo 8. Então aqui, ó. Phoenix ainda tá lá segurando, mas o Rockets tá aí querendo entrar. O Blazers também estão querendo entrar. E até o Timberwolves também pode entrar na briga aí. Então nessa Conferência Oeste aqui, fi, a briga tá feia. Na Leste, na Leste aqui tá quase tranquilo. Só tem 2 brigando pra 2 se defendendo aqui, ó. Até que o Chicago Bulls também não tá tão tranquilo não, mas o negócio aqui, ó. O Washington também não briga, acho que até que briga. Até o Washington, tô vendo aqui, ó, 392 para 446, não tá longe não. O Bucks tá complicado também aqui, mas aqui dá pra chegar. Charlotte aqui nem adianta, já era, não entra de jeito nenhum. Então é isso aí, ó. Próximo jogo eu já jogo contra o Wizards. Significa que se eu ganhar do Wizards, praticamente eu tiro as chances dele. Depois é contra Milwaukee Bucks. Ou seja, é só jogo decisivo pros caras, porque pra mim eu já tô aqui. Então, tô nem aí. Eles que lutem. Não é nem agora, eu jogo contra Santo Antônio. Eu jogo contra Santo Antônio, tô nem em tchum. E eu queria tentar ver a contratação, mas a janela tá fechada, nem dá. Então é isso aí. Próximo jogo aí, ó, contra San Antonio Spurs. Tamo junto, beleza? A gente se vê aí no próximo aí. O jogo vai ser em TD Garden. E tamo junto até lá. Para as últimas rodadas aí das conferências, beleza? Então é isso aí, rapaziada. Muito show, muito obrigado aí a presença. Na próxima tamo junto. Amanhã com esse jogo aqui. Provavelmente amanhã vai ter 2 jogos. Vai ter contra Spurs e contra Wizards. Então a gente tamo junto aí em busca dos playoffs. Valeu, rapaziada. Se liga que a NBA é aqui no canal. Um abração. Até a próxima. Valeu.